So we're here in Clovis, California. It's a new, I think, a DeYoung home, and so the homeowner is going to put in a gas barbecue out here, and it was just capped off, which is code for new construction. So the homeowner provided the material. It's a little quarter turn shut-off valve, which is fine. Put in a plug here as a safety feature, simply because if it gets turned on, you got full gas coming through. So this is plugged off. They make an adapter. If you remind me, I'll send you a link to that. It's a 1/2-inch iron pipe by whatever connection. You know, it might be a flexible supply like on your dryer, so it would be a 3/8 OD. If you have a bigger line, it'd be a 1/2-inch OD. Just depends on the size of the appliance you're going to put out here will determine what you need. So when you get the appliance, if you want to give me a holler and let me know, I'll direct you as to what size, 1/2 or 3/8, 1/2, 5/8, whatever you need. Typically a 3/8 will be fine if you stay real close to it. Anyway, so this is our installation. We warrant that, the valve and the plug, the installation only. This was provided from the homeowner straight through Home Depot. And then the second little item that we have is going to be in the kitchen, and no light, but I'm just going to take a quick video of it so you can see it. And basically they had a gas stove. You can see the supply line, it's 5/8 OD. Over here there was a 1/2-inch iron pipe by 5/8 OD supply line, or a shutoff valve. So we took that valve off and capped this gas off. They're going to use a different cooktop up in here, so the scope of our work was just to cap that off for them, and then they're going to take it from here. So that was the second thing that we did. Additionally, we did a dryer hookup, mainly the gas valve install, but since we were back there, we kind of tightened things up a little bit. So you can see there is the box. Let's see if I can get you a better picture. And you can see the valve. Maybe you can't see the valve. Let's see if we can get down there. So there's the valve supplied by the homeowner. It's a 1/2-inch iron pipe by 3/8 OD. And so that's installed. And then they provided us with a 3/8 by 3-foot flexible supply line. So that's installed as well. We took the new adapter down on the bottom. I don't want to flip the camera over here, but there's a new adapter that ties in right down there. It came with the supply line, the old one we took off. So that's curled up nice, no kinks. And that was the scope of our work. We did go ahead and get this vent tied back in correctly. When we pulled it out, everything came off. It just needed to be tightened down a little bit. So we went down to the bottom, got that tightened up to the appliance real good. Came up here, got it tightened in on this side. It's collapsed pretty good, and by collapse I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean the pipe accordions in and out, so you can see it's pretty tight back to where it is. I would recommend leaving these appliances off the wall. The further you push it back, the more opportunity there is for it to kink either the gas line or the dryer vent, or to pop something off, and then you got trouble. So everything clears in the laundry room, the door closes, and the fixtures aren't in the way. It's just a lot of room to the back. So anyways, that's the scope for work. Any trouble, give us a holler. We'll come back out and take care of it right away. Outside of that, this installation is done.